save
Is there
the
any
day.
point to these ones?
Let's see.
Nope.
Oh, they don't bounce. That's cringe.
Me to my enemy's plants, like, ha! What a failure of a plant you've raised. They don't even bounce.
They don't even bounce.
Like fucking Dinkelberg. Look at Dinkelberg's plants, not even bouncy.
Timmy, look at Dinkelberg's plants. You can't even jump on them. Dinkelberg.
They wouldn't even put they wouldn't even put Timmy in the hospital if he fell off one. What a
Yeah,
loser.
exactly. Exactly. The whole point of plants is that you can jump on them, bounce on them, have a grand old time, and then when you fall off, you fall at Mach 5 right onto the hard concrete, and you bust your leg, you break your legs, you bust your
Bust your
nose and
pee-poo.
get a fracture. One time I split my head open like a coconut in first grade. It was fun. I climbed underneath the big old playground thing with like the slides and everything. I crawled underneath it and they were like, okay kids, time for school. And I popped up underneath the thing and I hit my head on like the bottom floor of the thing and I
Oh, those are
split my
enemies.
head open.
Enemy number 3.
those
This
are
game's getting
really
a budget.
in the mid, like in the me, like I was in the middle of talking. These little purple ghost things. Really, that was kind of rude. Thank you for killing them all. That was very disrespectful of them, interrupting my story about how I split my head open like a coconut.
When I was a kid, there was this pretty crazy park, pretty cool, and there was like moving stairs. It was like, oh, wobbly stairs.
Oh,
Each step is wobbly.
That's crazy.
And eventually, over the years, there became like a hole in like the side of the like stairs at the bottom. And we played hide and seek, and I found that as a spot, and I was just under the stairs, and I would just hang out there, and I found like a little hiding spot, and I would like meet other kids, because you know when you're a kid, sometimes you just like meet a kid at the park for a day, and you're like friends for a day, and I'd just be like, hey, check this shit out.
Like, hey, look, a secret passageway.
This is a great place to hide drugs without my parents finding out, to sell drugs to other kids without my parents finding out.
Absolutely. We didn't have any fun thing like that back in my school playground area.
We just had to sell drugs in the patio.
Exactly, we did. It was kind of rough actually. I mean, you know, the teachers didn't care much. Obviously, they were underpaid, but you know, it still would have been fun to conduct business.
That was weird.
Well, I mean, it would have been more fun to conduct business, like, you know, in the playground area, but no, we had to do it on the patio. It was lame.
Who's bouncing on that thing?
I have no idea what that guy was doing. He was having a fun old time, but he hit you, so you had to hit him back. And that, kids, is survival of the fittest. If someone hits you, you gotta hit them back twice as hard. Knock their
Remember,
lights
kids,
out.
assault is like self-defense, but funnier.
Assault is like self-defense, but funnier. I don't think that's true at all, actually. I think assault is just assault.
Okay then, the self-defense is like assault, but less funny.
Yeah, exactly.
Really?
I mean, you know, it's like it's like Coach McGurk said, you know, fighting is wrong, you know. But if you gotta fight, you know, you might as well, you know, fight. You might as well dirty fight. You know, fighting's wrong, but you're already doing something wrong. You're already at the party.
It's like Eowyn said, it takes but one foe to rid war of Master Warden, not two, and those who have not swords can still die upon them.
Put some ice on it.
I agree with that.
That's an actual Lord of the Rings quote.
I like Lord of the Rings. We should play the Gollum game that came out, what, 2024? We should play. It's the one thing I've always wanted. I was watching Lord of the Rings on a pirated website with my friends one time, and I was like, man, this movie's so cool. I just wish there was a video game about that Gollum fella. I would just really love to play a video game about this Gollum guy. Nobody else. Everybody else sucks.
This movie's so cool, I wish Gollum was real and kissing me.
Man, I wish Gollum was just so fucking hot. Oh god, he's just so fucking handsome.
God, so hot, it makes me want to merge into oncoming traffic without looking.
Dude, this car kicks ass, and I can watch Lord of the Rings while I'm driving. My precious. Dude, that guy is so fucking hot. He makes me want to merge without looking.
I actually found out recently that do you know the movie Requiem for a Dream?
Ooh, do I?
Do you?
No, I'm thinking. Hold on, I was thinking of Looney Tunes joke actually, really. It was Elmer Fudd. He's like, "Oh, Requiem for a Hunt. That's right up my alley."
Requiem for a Dream is a really fucked up movie. Very, very depressing, very downer. Very infamous, not happy ending.
Oh no.
They used the infamous, like, score from the movie in one of the Lord of the Rings trailers for some fucking reason.
Oh, well, I don't like sad, depressing movies. And if I ever become leader of the world or ruler or, the monarch or whatever, my first order of business is to permanently ban all sad movies.
You're not allowed to be sad anymore.
Yeah, you don't have to be sad anymore. It's like
if you're
exactly
sad,
like
I'll give you a reason to be sad about it.
like that one scene from The Fairly Odd Parents where it's like, Timmy's dad was apparently the leader of the world and made everybody forcibly smile.
That is good.
The one thing I'll say about Requiem for a Dream, I think it's funny that the mom character does everything to herself, and the fact that her son is like a drug addict junkie exclusively helps her situation, gives her an out. It never makes anything worse. She only does that to herself, and her son exclusively helps. It is a good thing. It is explicitly a good thing for her that her son is a junkie.
One thing I find funny about this incredibly depressing, dark, fucked up film is that this son is a drug addict. That's pretty funny.
But he's a drug addict for good reason. He helps his mom.
He's a drug addict. It's a drug addict with a purpose, damn it.
Or with a cause.
Yeah, it's like that one super DC character who's what's his name, Six Pack, and his whole thing is that he warp reality when he's drunk or whatever, and Superman's like, keep drinking, keep doing drugs. Don't do drugs. Drugs are pretty bad, probably.
Don't
I don't
get
know.
some
I've
help.
never done them.
McDonald's.
Stop. And if you're doing drugs, stop it. Get some help. God, we need to bring back those anti-drug PSAs that are just like that.
Well,
They weren't.
But you make them pro-drugs.
Yeah, they were effective. Say what you will, but Michael Jordan just looking at the camera and be like, "Stop it! Stop doing drugs. Get help." That would probably get me to be like, you know what? Yeah, that was from the heart too. Like he wasn't.
Most people who spread that video around are probably stoners.
Yeah, but he said that from from the soul. He wasn't he wasn't fooling around with that. He's like, hey,
Michael Jordan said that from his whole LeBron OC.
He did. He did. He went to the Looney Tunes world and then immediately was like, you know what? Stop doing drugs. Get help. And then
Bugs is like, you're right. Cries.
And the actor for Mario, who played Mario in the live action, he's like, don't do drugs. You'll go to hell.
Chris Pratt?
No, the other guy from the...
Captain Lou Albano Pratt?
Yes, that one. I was about to say Lou Ferrigno, but that's the Hulk.
That's the neighbor in King of Queens. They live next to the Hulk.
Yeah, it was the live action Hulk back when they painted the Hulk. Back when they just painted him. They painted him green and called him the Hulk. Chris Pratt would endorse drugs, wouldn't he?
You are so right. This dress does bring out my dark
Stan Lee's
side.
like, that Lou Ferrigno, he really understands the Hulk. Man goes so far to even paint his tank green. He didn't have to do it, but he goes the extra mile. That's my Hulk.
I remember that Stan Lee interview. He didn't have to do it, but he did it anyways. I know what?
You
I
look
give
like
him
Uncle
Pepsi for that.
Frostovich
That's
after
the
too
Hulk.
many bottles of yak
Hulk
juice.
he was part of the big three. It was what?
Drug mention.
Drunk mention. too many bottles of yak
I
juice.
look like yak
That's
juice?
alcohol reference.
No, not
Not
yak juice.
drugs.
I said you look
That's
like
silly
Uncle
juice.
Frostovich.
I look like what?
Look at her go. That's like a unique animation for this game. There's like 3 animations in this game. Run, jump, attack, Claudine go silly.
Man, Claudine going silly.
Your uncle must be one fabulous looking dude if he looks this good.
Claudine. You look just like my uncle. What did you just say to me?
Beauty pageant once.
Good for him.
Him. He did win the.
Do you hear that?
Fourth enemy?
Oh, that.
Who fucking like pumped money into this game in the last like month?
What are these things? More beetles?
I like that it just kind of grew.
Smells that way, and there's a lot more of them
It
coming.
just
You
kind
better
of showed
pull
up
your
and
fur
started
back.
growing,
This
and it's
could
just
get
gonna sit
ugly.
there until we're done talking. That's polite.
Pull
of them,
your fur
actually.
back?
Ooh. They don't have fur.
How does that sound?
Look at this shit.
Okay.
Whoa! You can't hear the sound effect. There's a super echoey like oh.
Now you've done it. You got the big dog angry.
Oh, I jump on him.
Oh god, I hate when
What
bugs
the-
do that. Actually.
It makes cartoon squish sound effect.
I don't have like a
This one I
fear of
particularly hate.
Oh,
Oh.
oh.
Ah. Kill them all, bloody. I don't like, I'm not like a big fan of bugs. It's not that I'm like afraid of them, but it's just like, yeah, bugs are cool, but I'm kind of a little, I guess I am a little nervous. I don't know. When they're like on their backs and doing that weird little thing, oh, I hate it.
You mean when they're dying?
Yes, I hate when they die. What?
Bugs scare me.
Sometimes they...
They're so mortal, it makes me afraid of my own mortality. Oh, that's an obstacle. This, I think, is the area that's been in the thumbnail this entire time. I think
Oh,
so.
look at that. We come full circle. Look at that. Oh. They don't...
Shit, I'm not doing great on the planes.
I'm just thinking of that one King of the Hill scene where Dale's like, don't worry, Nancy, we'll die together. Peggy, you go stand over there. Peggy, you go die over there. Don't forget to collect all those
I
coins.
think
This
Claudine
is 100%.
So Claudine's saying gorgeous, but I think she's trying to emphasize like gore, like G-O-R-E, just
Ooh.
gorgeous.
Gore, I don't like gore. Yeah. Gore, I don't like that.
Oh
I
no,
don't
that's
like
Gore, my
gore.
comfort character. Look at Frankie with her hand off.
Oh, that's Gore. That's Gore.
Shit.
She's doing the got your nose bit, but she doesn't even have a nose, so she.
We found a mirror piece.